Hey there guys, Jordan here, back with another reaction video, and this is going to be another death battle, and this death battle is Bill Cipher versus Discord, Gravity Falls versus My Little Pony. Oh man, so the battle between two beings who can control reality was just one wave of their hands. Well, if they have any hands, at least. And there's no telling how exactly this will go. So the battle between two reality benders to the death? This should be very interesting. So without further delay, let's see how it goes out. Alright, and let's begin.
Bill Cipher, the triangular terror from Gravity Falls.
Discord, the devilish Draconicus from My Little Pony.
The mighty, the righteous, the profound, and the profane. We have featured all manner of warrior on Death Battle before.
But none as silly as these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's Wiz and I'm
Alright then.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, first up, Bill Cipher.
Deep within the forests of Central Oregon rests the
Spoiler warning.
town of Gravity Falls.
Oh, hey, there's old man McGucket. And would you look at that bear befumper? And who could forget that little Polish turd, giddy and gleeful?
But despite its looks, Gravity Falls is less Mayberry and more Twin Peaks. I've been studying what I call the unified theory of weirdness. Much like gravity, weirdness acts as a force, warping space and attracting bizarre phenomena to certain areas.
Like the
I
Bermuda
see.
Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
And Gravity Falls is one of those places. In fact, it's the largest weirdness magnet in the entire world.
Rainbow vomiting gnomes, the fearsome multi-bear, the dilapidated mystery shack, and most terrifying of all, a trillion-year-old alien spoken of only in whispers, the foulest creature to ever blaspheme upon this beautiful land, Bill Cipher.
It's time for you to embrace your duties and
Actually doesn't look so bad.
Okay, background, real name, whatever's going on here, age over a trillion years old. God damn, that's old. Homeworld, Nightmare Realm. Inspired the Eye of Providence. Has possessed George Washington, Stanley Kubrick, Alex Hirsch. Robbed by Sands in a Tumblr Sexy Man poll. Big fan of cryptocurrency, NFTs, AI art, a hudividuexudemekirfisalaigi. Oh man. This guy certainly is bad news if he's able to manipulate his entire background. But yeah, this guy doesn't seem like he's a bit of a joke. In fact, this guy seems like no joke whatsoever. Let's just wait and see how his opponent compares. And chances are it's even crazier than this guy.
Don't be fooled by Bill's goofy demeanor. Underneath the deadpan one-liners lies the cold black heart of a genocidal madman.
After obliterating his home dimension and killing everyone in it, Bill was on the run from the interdimensional authority, so he settled in the chaotic night.
The Nightmare Realm is a higher plane, a space between every universe in the infinite multiverse. Gravity Falls cosmology also includes infinite timelines, the 4+ dimensional in-between space, and the mindscape, a mental plane which overlaps with physical reality. My word. So this Nightmare Realm is between every universe in the infinite multiverse, and it includes infinite timelines, a fourth plus dimensional between space and mindscape which overlaps physical reality. And he was able to destroy all of that with ease? Man. This one-eyed triangle doesn't mess around.
Nightmare realm, turning it into his own personal kingdom.
But he quickly set his sights on an even bigger prize. Our own universe. Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own, he spent millennia trying to trick poor, unsuspecting humans to open the front door.
And if Bill escapes, all of reality is screwed.
He is a being made of pure and...
Given the context, Bill's vision here was likely an accurate depiction of his unrestrained capabilities. Besides Bill's planetary size, it also depicts a Bill-empowered Ford growing as large as a galaxy. Good Lord. So he plans to make the human universe as unstable as he is? Wow. That truly is evil of him.
Energy, able to craft a physical body out of nothing and then change that shape to grow to planetary scales. He can regenerate any part of himself, including his own spirit.
Bill can move objects with his mind.
Powers deals shape-shifting, regeneration, telekinesis, duplication, clairvoyance, laser beams, pyrokinesis, electrokinesis, petrification, force fields, control over time, space, matter, gravity, phasing, soul manipulation, quantum uncertainty, reality warping, anything that will make you uncomfortable. Oh man. These powers are insane. Although I suppose that's the whole point of them. But maybe his opponent will have even more insane powers? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Duplicate himself and see into the future. He can bring inanimate objects to life, shoot lasers and fire, and control your dreams like Freddy Krueger.
But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much as he pleases.
He controls space, matter, gravity, time, and can even mess with the fourth wall.
Though he's most known for his control over souls, he can see and interact with normally
On top of previously damaging Dipper's soul, Bill nearly eradicated Mabel and Sue's souls before Dipper interrupted him. So he's capable of damaging and erasing souls altogether as well? Oh, God, this guy shows no mercy at all. It just makes you wonder what he'll do with his opponent. We'll just have to hold our breaths and find out.
Invisible spirits, blow holes through them, and even eradicate them from existence. And should an unwitting pawn make a deal with the Dream Demon, he can possess their bodies. Which would have been good to know when I started talking to him.
Uh-oh.
Finally! I've been watching you two boobs for a while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, anything made in my image, I can see through. I see everything!
That can't be good.
Oh, why does my jaw hurt?
Well, it wasn't long before Bill came upon Gravity Falls and the Pines family, namely the brilliant scientist Stanford Pines, who spent decades traveling the multiverse to find a way to defeat Bill for good, after almost accidentally unleashing him in the first place.
Turns out it would be his niece and nephew, twins Mabel and Dipper Pines, who would end up being Bill's greatest enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps.
Especially when Bill finally managed to, his way through the walls of our cosmos and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. We're
That's my line!
Ooh.
We've got hench maniacs on the...
Alright. Feats. Destroy his home universe, conquered the Nightmare Realm, imperiled existence via dimensional rift, started Weirdmageddon in Gravity Falls, changed the Gravity Falls theme song, created the Mabeland Pocket Dimension, outsmarted Ford, Dipper, Blendon, and more, defeated Stanford Pines, Gideon Gleeful, Time Baby, Shagtron, Vovemwebemefexis. Oh man. This guy just has a crazier and crazier story with him, especially since he was able to do all of these feats with ease. I just hope that when the battle does come, everything doesn't go completely out of control.
The loose madness bubbles flying every which way, making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality.
And not just our universe.
Oh, there's more. Feats, crimes, omnicide, parricide, stalking, kidnapping, usurpation, unlawful imprisonment, malefic abuse of power, mass destruction, corruption, sabotage, terrorism, mass torture, crimes against humanity, mass arson, treason, coercion, mutilation, turned a man's coffee into decaf. The horror. Totally directed this very episode. Go ahead and check. Nice try, buffoon, but not all bills are created equally. Okay, that's a weird addition, but man, he just always has something up his sleeves. Well, if he had any, that is.
Without the Nightmare Realm holding him back, given enough time, Bill's power threatened the multiverse.
And given his control over time,
the eventual destruction of existence was via the rift, which Bill passively sustained and enlarged. Without its presence, it immediately closed, proving its power and instability are attributable to him. Man. This is so intense, how he was able to use the destruction of existence by the rift, which he was able to sustain and enlarge. There is no way I'll be able to comprehend all of this in one sitting.
in space, Bill can move as fast as he damn well pleases, especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities all at once. As Bill says himself, he exists in a state of quantum uncertainty.
Right. Similar to Erwin Schrödinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in two possible states.
After achieving physical form, Bill was stated to possess infinite power and grew in power afterwards, with Ford stating that he got stronger with every second Weirdmageddon continued. So it seems that he was able to possess this power, and Ford even confirmed that he kept getting stronger for every second this Weirdmageddon continued. Man, there's seriously no stopping this tyrannical triangle.
At once, perpetually unresolved. Everything he is also not.
No, he has one great weakness: unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds?
Similar to garlic or silver, unicorn hair serves as a key ingredient to barriers that can block otherworldly beings like Bill, which can also drain them of their power. While unicorn hair barriers did...
Though unicorn hair was a key ingredient, the barrier that protected the shack was a specific ritual that also involved the other components rather than being a property innate to all unicorn hair. So this unicorn hair needed a specific ritual that can be able to provide a barrier that can block Bill's attacks. Man, Who would have thought that strands of fictional equestrian hair could do the trick against an all-powerful being like him?
To prevent Bill from breaking into the Shacktron, they failed to nullify his magic.
His actual greatest weakness is his unbelievable ego.
His complete and utter disdain for humanity ultimately proved to be the opening the Pines needed.
Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother Stanley just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty axolotl in a desperate bid to survive.
Bill's prayers were answered, but in a way he never expected. He would be reincarnated in another form and another time.
Where exactly? No one knows, but we can only hope that this equilateral enemy of all that's holy and decent is never coming back.
Alright, next up, Discord.
Equestria was under attack, plagued by the rampaging spirit of disharmony, whose only goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
Until the twin princesses of the sun and moon, Celestia and Luna, used the all-powerful elements of harmony to turn him to stone. Kicking the can down the road, I see. Lots of luck.
Yes, because as with seemingly all magical prisons, it didn't last forever.
Of
Eventually,
course.
this being of madness and destruction broke free. Discord had returned.
Now I know what you're thinking. Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is a draconic...
Okay, background. Real name, Discord. Age, prehistoric. It's rude to ask a Draconicus his age, you know. Homeworld, Chaosville. Spirit of chaos and disharmony. Captain was in Ogres and Oubliettes. #1 Fluttershy fan. Allegedly lost a drinking contest to Sideways from Transformers. Honorary member of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Normally voiced by John Delancey when the budget is high enough. Okay then. Discord certainly does have a very strange background. Although since he is the Lord of Chaos, that is to be expected. But yeah. Let's see how his powers compared to his opponent, seeing as how he was able to use this kind of power in his daily life.
Draconics, or dragon horse, and also deer, goat, snake, lion, eagle, lizard, and a bat.
Oh, part of a complete balanced breakfast. Despite looking like a build-a-bear grab bag, he doesn't seem so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable, Mon Capitan kind of way.
There's certainly some truth in that.
While Discord was first defeated via petrification, this was done by the elements of harmony, his opposing force. Once they could no longer sustain the petrification, he broke out quickly and turned himself to stone and back effortlessly later in the series. I see. So Discord was able to turn himself to stone back and forth even without the elements of harmony. So he can just petrify himself whenever he wants? Okay, that's interesting to note.
While initially one of our pony's most potent foes, Discord is not inherently evil, just chaotic.
A big jolly jerk that sets fire to things that can't burn, just like me.
It's not like you to find a lot of common ground with My Little Pony. I mean, you're usually like, the only good pony is the horse made my sandwich.
That's disgusting, Wiz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having a daughter changes a man. It softens your cold, hard edges. Kinda like with Discord, who became best buddies with the pony Fluttershy. And guest pals with everyone else by default. Fluttershy's best pony.
Discord is chaos in...
Okay then. Discord draws energy from the havoc he creates to the point of potentially becoming unstoppable. Once he temporarily inverted his nature to become the being Accord, a representation of order rather than chaos. I see. So his power basically makes him unstoppable, and he temporarily inverted his nature to become Accord, which is meant to be the exact opposite of chaos. This Draconic sure comes up with a lot of surprises when you least expect it.
Incarnate, and is empowered by causing as much pandemonium as possible. Likewise, if he betrays his true nature, it can cause his soul to weaken and possibly cause him to fade away entirely.
Not a problem. His powers allow him to mess stuff up as much as he likes. He's a full-on reality warper and plays with the laws of physics like they were silly putty.
Discord can manipulate space.
Powers: reality warping, matter manipulation, elemental control, power removal, telekinesis, duplication, petrification, interdimensional portal creation. Man, for being the Lord of Chaos, that certainly is compelling arsenal that Discord possesses at his fingertips. It just goes to show how powerful and unexpected his power can be. Let's just hope that when they get to the battle, reality doesn't get too warped.
By teleporting, reshaping his body, and transmuting matter. He can mess with your mind and erase your memory. He can control
time travel, mind control, illusion creation, transformations, regeneration, basically anything you can think of, and he can think of too. Man, this Draconicus surely doesn't show any more mercy either.
Time and travel through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects 2D.
He also has instant access to powerful items such as Grogar's Bewitching Bell, which can drain foes of their magic power and transfer it to others.
Phasing, clones, possession, invisibility, the list goes on. He can move the sun and moon and...
Many weaker characters have moved the sun and the moon as well, including several of the main six: My Little Pony Friendship is Magic issue number 6, The Storm King, My Little Pony the movie, and a group of unremarkable unicorns, the Journal of the Two Sisters. So Discord wasn't the only character to ever be able to move the sun and moon. Man, this kingdom certainly does have a lot of extreme events happening.
Rip apart the fabric of reality, and if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit.
Honestly, it'd be quicker to list off all the things Discord can't do, starting with, the end.
He can do anything he can think of, even obliterate the fourth wall. He's turned the page of the comic he's on, talked directly to the reader, referenced everything from Bob Ross to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and even changed the very genre of the story he's in.
Oh, my boomstick sense is tingling. I'm matured enough to appreciate the cupcakes and rainbows whiz, but there's no amount of character development that will ever make me ready for another Deadpool. Ah, damn it.
Oh, please. Any similarity is down to your line producer refusing to greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your attempt to force me into dreary fisticuffs.
Okay.
When it comes to my geometric rival, I'm not about to be upstaged.
Well, I find it fascinating that you seem to draw energy from disharmony. I'd love to study how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even in resubstantiating your very essence.
Well,
okay
if
then.
all I want is to experience substantiation.
What? Oh my.
Well, I'm never recovering.
Okay, that was interesting. Alright, feats. Able to rip the very fabric of reality, brought Sombra back to life, caused disharmony throughout Equestria, flew interstellar distances fast enough to time travel, Accord tanked a blast from the elements of harmony, bonded completely with chaos-filled dimension, defeated the Alicorn sisters, Cosmos, Chaos Pinkie Pie, Anubis, changed the genre of the MLP manga. Oh man, Is there no telling what exactly this Draconicus will snap into existence next? I just wonder how he'll be able to use any of that against his opponent. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
From that emotionally,
I don't think anybody could.
oh look, blissful ignorance at the bottom of this can.
With Discord's powers, Pinkie Pie could have turned the entire universe into...
Could have likely solved every pony's problems if he wanted to, but knows that sometimes it's better to trust your friends. Impeccable fashion sense, inspired tabletop DM, founding member of the Magnificent Seven, created Pony Life. Oh boy, he made a non-canon spin-off series. He sure is cool. Unlike some triangles I know, still has loved ones left. Not for long.
icing. What that meant for the laws of physics is anyone's guess.
He's basically at the top of the pony power hierarchy, even compared to the...
As stated by Twilight and Star Swirl, their multiverse is infinite in addition to infinite dream worlds and realms between worlds such as Limbo. The Pony of Shadows traveling to and destroying every reality would be an infinite speed feat. And Discord was able to go through it with such ease? Oh boy. There's no telling what will happen if those two end up battling each other. We'll just have to hold our breath and see.
alternate reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who can overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner Cosmo.
6 magical beings and the elements of harmony are required for the sealing. Discord could not replicate it alone. Cosmos was the source of the chaos that led to Discord's duress, as he erased her from the minds of all present to take the blame. Wow. So he's able to erase a powerful being just as powerful as him? That truly is absurd, even by his standards.
Most literally malice incarnate, with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria, and kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time.
Now it's just him trying to make it to tea time with his bestie.
But Discord's power...
Discord is more powerful than Celestia and Luna, who were said to possess infinite power for destruction by an alternate version of the Pony of Shadows, My Little Pony Legends of Magic Annual Number 1. So he's even more powerful than both Celestia and Luna. Man, he certainly can't give his opponent a run for his money.
may be his greatest weakness. Since almost nothing can threaten him, his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard. Like when Tirek, the magic-devouring demon centaur, tricked Discord and stole his powers.
Even still, Discord has shed his villainous past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help out his pony pals from time to time. Or occasionally make things worse.
That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know.
Oh, buddy, get over here.
Yeah. That's... no, not the noogie. Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's get started. Oh boy.
Pasting all this bootleg merchandise together sure took a lot of glue.
Oh man.
Friends make their own.
Friends of a friend. But there's an idea.
Dear Princess Celestia, today Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Oh! Oh boy. Whoa. Oh. Oh, man.
Enjoy your just desserts!
Oh. Oh, boy.
What are you doing, man? Come on!
Overstimulation at its best.
A tad Euclidean for my taste.
Oh. 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 That's funny. Ooh.
Tell Jean-Luc his show respects the code of honor!
You are not qualified to work with a fourth wall.
Ooh.
This stalemate is getting dull.
How about a different game?
Sure, I love checkers.
Oh.
Go fish! You're messing with my mind? Oh, this is my shtick, you hack!
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance.
Oh.
I know how you die.
Oh! You think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown?
Ooh.
An all-seeing God!
Oh.
Well, it was worth a try. Still, I'm surprised you don't recognize your old power.
No. No!
Oh.
No! 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 No!
Whoa.
No big deal. I've done this once already. Wanna make a deal?
Oh.
Heyo! Hey, that's my line!
Public service announcement. If a yellow triangle in a top hat offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. He might be angry at us.
Dearly noted.
Almost dead.
Alright, ability comparison. Both can affect the laws of physics. Both can manipulate their medium and genre. Both resist mental attacks and temporal alteration. Discord can turn things 2D. Bill can turn himself from 2D to 3D at will. Both can turn their body to and from stone at will, countering petrification. Both can teleport and duplicate themselves. Alright, that's fair enough. So they have similar abilities at their will. That's interesting to know.
Even. They can both manipulate space and time to such a degree that speed is essentially meaningless, and
both can turn intangible and interact with intangible things. Bill would not enter Discord's mind if there is nothing there he wants. Discord would not willingly accept a deal from Bill. Most other abilities cancel out or can be countered. Despite having countless powers, both only have a few feasible win conditions. Alright then. Are there any differences between the two of them though?
at their peak could control their universes, possibly even the multiverse.
Sure, Discord could potentially...
Both multiverses are infinite and higher cosmology arguments via the Nightmare Realm, the in-between space, Limbo, and Dream Realms in both series favor Bill with similar leeway for both. Crossovers with other series, i.e. Rick and Morty, Amphibia, Transformers, Marvel, etc., were excluded. So both multiverses are infinite, and Bill was able to have leeway for both of them. I guess that's 1 point for Bill in this regard.
Actually drained Bill's energy with the bewitching bell. But remember the Shacktron?
While the unicorn hair barrier stopped Bill from entering, its magic nullifying aura was not effective on him. If he wasn't drained of his power by extensive...
While chaos makes Discord stronger, Bill likewise grows stronger by the second as Weirdmageddon continues. Neither can reliably gain an advantage through these boosts. Bill drawing upon more power is also an additional counter to the bell. So, even if Discord was able to use Grogar's bell, it would have no effect on Bill since he goes stronger as long as Weirdmageddon is happening. So I guess that's another point for Bill here.
...of contact with that, it's unlikely the bell would do the same.
So with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their...
My Little Pony magic affects spirits like the Wendigos. However, Discord has few direct showings of such, and Bill's regeneration made landing fatal blows difficult. Bill also survived the memory gun erasure, Gravity Falls a complete series. Though this method would not be quick enough to continue the fight. So even though Discord has great magic, it's not enough to withstand it's not enough to give any fatal blows as long as Bill has regeneration. And Bill also survived a memory gun eraser. Man, I guess it's a clear-cut answer on who has more reality warping powers.
Bodies from nothing, but only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering
While Chaos saved Discord from fading, Fluttershy strongly implies that she could not save him had he fully ceased to exist. While he will not fade away as long as he behaves chaotically, this would not preclude him from being forcibly eradicated. So if Discord was able to fade from existence as long as he wasn't being chaotically, that would be the end of him permanently. So, just goes to show you that you can't hold back your urges.
No, fully erasing Discord will kill him.
While Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see an infinite kaleidoscope and literally tell the future would let him cut through the tricks and...
As the spirit of chaos, Discord may one day reform, as Cosmos implied she cannot be destroyed forever due to embodying malice. However, their return would take time, and there is no proof Discord can return from spiritual destruction fast enough to resume the fight. So Discord is not completely reformed, since Cosmos can't be destroyed forever due to embodying malice. However, it will take time for them to return, and Discord has no proof that he'll be returning from spiritual destruction fast enough to resume the fight. So I suppose Discord is at a disadvantage in that aspect.
Vaporize it, body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before. before, when he was trapped in a mind that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us lowly humans. Against other cosmic beings like Time Baby, he went for the kill immediately.
For the record, Discord has been tricked in the past too. They both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes.
Additionally, Bill's low showings are generally dependent on specific story-driven contexts in which he needed the Pines alive and could not afford to simply kill them. In a fight to the death in which his only goal is to win, these instances are largely irrelevant. So, Bill's low showings are only driven by story-driven context. However, they are needed for the Pines to stay alive in order to kill them, and these instances have no relevance at all. Okay, interesting to know.
Things at their best. The real difference is that Discord is consistently more carefree in his approach. He's used to being superior to those around him and has been shown not to take threats seriously until it's too late.
Like with Tirek, another...
Alright, results. Bill Cipher, more powerful, can regenerate from all physical and some spiritual damage, more bloodthirsty and ruthless, has equivalents or counters to most abilities equally. Negatives: complete spiritual erasure could kill him, arrogance can get the best of him. Discord: positives: physical regeneration makes him hard to kill, far more creative with his abilities, equally, has equivalents or counters to most abilities. Negatives: less powerful, lacks regeneration feats beyond physical damage, could not debilitate Bill by draining his powers. Well, it seems that Bill Cipher takes this for the win. And hopefully, wherever he was sent to, he'll be there permanently so it won't cause any more reality warping damages.
Crafty, manipulative schemer, kind of like Bill.
With his trillion years of reality-destroying malevolence, Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the opportunity to land a killing blow first.
Discord was incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and fearsomely persistent, but Bill's powers and ruthless instincts gave him the edge he needed.
Discord could try every angle, but Bill just had his eye on the prize.
Let me out or I'll eat your dreams!
Ooh.
The winner is Bill Cipher.
Congratulations, Bill
Thanks
Cipher.
for watching. And hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Next time. Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer. So that was Bill Cipher versus Discord, and Bill Cipher reigned victoriously. My god, this death battle was a doozy. Well, just goes to show how easily reality warping can be exploited to win in your favor, I suppose. Alright everyone, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.